Hello everyone, welcome to the GC Sports B Custom Series. My name is T-Bird, taking you through the action this evening. We are live at Homestead Miami Speedway for the Vice City Showdown. Alongside me for as an IRR tonight will be Travesty. Travesty, what are your thoughts about Homestead and the track you just went through for qualifying?
Well, I think the biggest thing is just this is one of the few tracks on here where the center seam in the corners can really get you. So if you're hitting that just right, it's going to swing you to the left real quick. So you've got to have a stable setup. You want to be fast, but it's more important in the long run if we get it to be stable. And that the wall is very unforgiving here. So if you hit that, you're swinging right back into traffic. So it's going to be interesting to see how people have their cars set up, because again, if you're going all out and going to the edge, you're going to be living on the edge every single lap.
Yeah, it's definitely a track where you have to be cautious about how hard you drive the car, not only just for the factor of getting loose out of turn, mainly turn 2 is where you'll see that issue. Sometimes turn 4, but not as often. And also you have to just manage your tires. Tires are a huge part of the race here at Homestead, and managing them will be a big way to get a victory here. Now as we look at the point situation coming in, Daha took the points lead with his win at Darlington on doubles points night a week ago with that classic finish against Country Caliber. DB is third, Jose fourth, Guardian rounds out the top 5, then Tiller, Street, Private Patton, who missed the race last week, he is back tonight. Sauce in ninth, Blaney rounds out the top 10, Travesty in 11th, 11 points off the top 10. Now as we look at the qualifying in times here, as you'll see on the board, you'll recognize some of the names. Daha, I believe, has the pole. Yes, he does. Pirate Patton second. Guardian P3. Jose Protege P4. And DB the Best P5. And P6 is Tiller. And that takes care of now. Getting nearly set up here for the race in action. Trav, if you could just tell me when I can join in, that'd be great.
Yep. About 20 seconds.
Alrighty. I think if I had to go for a sleeper in this race, I would have to. Is Long Live the Sauce, is he in there? Yeah, oh yes, he is. He starts P8.
Go ahead and join.
All right. I would say Long Live the Sauce. He had a very strong car in his sliders race here on Monday. I think he could be a sleeper to watch out for, especially in the race, as the racing qualifying probably one more dramatic changes in how well you do between the two at Homestead. Also, took a look. Billy Hull come in the chat cheering on his man to drive here to 1C Customs and gets to come up tonight. Memphis Phoenix in that ride as we load in with the I don't know how beautiful Fanatec logo as we are underway here. Daha, Patton, Guardian, Jose Protege, the top 4 as they lead down in turn 1. As we gotta look back now, car in the wall early. That is Street Machine in the back. Patton's got a bit of run on the high side. That's another thing that you can look forward to here is early on you can get runs off the high side. Now the race itself, one stop in every stage, about close to 40 laps in the first two stages, and then a 55 lap run in stage 3 just about. Daha has taken a clear lead over the rest of the field with Pat and Guardian side by side. Now Patton's got clear second, and there's 3 wide back there for third. Jose Protege round the outside. Takes a spot. Now Private Pan, he's coming up to the outside of Daha. Now they're side by side with the corner. Private Pan with the run. Trying to make up ground in the championship battle. Hangs around the outside again in 1 and 2. Will the run prevail? 3 wide mid-pack between Blaney, Tiller, and Sauce. All the Penske and Wood brothers back there. And now here's Patton again. Right back around, trying to find a lane that will work. Can't. Now Jose Protege to the inside. Doesn't have the run out the corner, and now they go single file throughout the field. And now Patton dives it to the inside of Daha. So Private Patton looking for lanes, and a bit of contact. Private Patton will take the lead with a bit of rubbing racing. Jose Protege now giving the 12 the draft. What happens down 3 and 4? They stay nose to tail. Daha is going to try to hold it around the outside as long as he can. Country Caliber looking for a top 5 spot around Daha. In the 95, I believe that is Memphis Phoenix coming up from C Customs right in the fold as well in 7th. Now Patton leads once again. Now he's got his car set up on the high side in the straightaways. That allows Jose to clear Daha, DB. That is your top 4. And then Guardian and Country Caliber side by side at the moment for the top 5. Nose to tail at a track that's very much about the draft. If you could stay in the draft, you could pull away from people who aren't quite easily here. And also much easier to consider your tires if you're letting off in the draft and just riding around. So we'll see what's going on now. Daha trying to get underneath Jose Protege, but he pulls back in time for the corner. The top 8 cars, single file in a pack, led by the 12 of Private Pan. Now Memphis Phoenix might have clipped the wall a bit. He's dropped to the rear of that pack now. Daha P2 looking underneath Jose Protege. And they're still side by side at the corner. Jose's going to have to draft any outside run. Daha with the preferred line on the inside a bit. Gets a bit. Contact DB. I mean, nearly in the teal grass down there. As now they're really side by side. Daha gets around for P2. Guardian sitting back in this fold. He's side by side with Long Live the Sauce, as we'll go with our first onboard of the evening. Jose Protege back to 4, trying to fend off the 11 of Country Caliber now. Long Live the Sauce round the outside. Will get by Guardian and immediately shoot to the inside. One of the more popular passing moves around here is the start high, drop down low, dive bomb-esque move, if you will. Now Sauce still side by side with Country Caliber. And we'll see if he gets there, as this main pack's now split up into 2. You have the front 3 of Patton, Daha, and DB in the top 3, with Jose Protege leading that second pack, trying to just hold on to the draft. And we've seen the 18 and the 20 work together before in these races. So it'll be a very interesting situation for Patton to deal with. Meanwhile, just quickly showing a bit of love further back in the pack. Travesty, Tiller, and Blaney going for 9th through 11th at the moment, with Warpig and Street Machine 12th and 13th respectively, and that is your field at the moment. And it seems like Jose is reeled in the top 3. and he's bringing Sauce, Country Caliber, the rest of those guys all coming. So we could be back to 6, 7 cars here in a minute. As, yep, Jose Protege has reeled them in nicely here. Now, stage 1 and 2, this pit stop coming up here. Now, we're still miles away from that, but bunch of different strategy when it comes to that. You can't take 4, can't take 2. If you can make it, you can take none. It's really a short distance that you have to make up, so really contributes to what you have as a car as to what you do down pit lane. As now the top 5, 4, 5, 4.5 we'll call it, seem to be in the front pack now with Country Caliber and Guardian just trying to hold on for dear life, as Memphis Phoenix has dropped out of the front runners. Patton, and they're just all going to sit single file as they've been for quite a few laps now. Tiller looking like he's trying to fend off Blaney, maybe try to stay in the top 10, grab a stage point. But Blaney does look to be one of the hardest guys on Tiller's bumper. And Patton slings down toward the infield grass. Gets way loose off of turn 4, and Daha will take the lead. Patton recovers nicely. Looks to be P2 or 3 out the corner, depending on how he fares against the 20. Take a slight bit of lag from the 4, not too certain what's going on there. I think I saw a bit of a spike, but now Patton leaning up hard on the 20 in turn 4 that time. They stay side by side, and it's, well, now DB is actually going to take second for good, it seems, and Patton will try to defend P3. But he'll slide right back up to P2. Patton has that car in the middle of the corner, rolling on the inside, but he gets stuck on the inside as well without the draft help of the front of the other 4. Tries to defend. Oh, Patton in the teal grass again. I think he might have had a bit of help from DB that time. Now Jose Protege, a hard hit from Sauce behind. Jose Protege very slow out that corner. Has a bit of a kaleidoscope of effects going on there. Country Caliber's moved up in the top 4 now, after spending much this stage in 6. Maybe a bit of a too hard contact, maybe getting the 4 loose there in 1 and 2. Top 3, Patton dives it to the inside. He wants to make this a race. He's going to go all the way down to the inside of Daha and rub up a bit as well. Side by side. Does DB make it 3 in this situation? No, he doesn't. He's going to push the Gibbs teammate, and all 3 Gibbs are going to be around the outside here. Private Patton still on the inside, still holding his ground. Daha, oh, they'll all shoot to the inside. That's DB, and long live the Sauce. Sauce has to pull back up, though, and DB is now left out of line. Private Patton back in the lead, but Daha looking in P2. Doesn't have the lane to fit it in this time. Country Caliber now P3. And Country Caliber having a bit of a spike there, pushing DB back into the clutches of Long Live the Sauce. As just take a quick look through the rest of the field before we head back into the fray. Long Live the Sauce holding on to a P5 spot at the moment, just hanging in that draft. That's sometimes all you need to do around here.
Yep. We're halfway through the stage, 20 to go.
All right, thank you. So 20 to go on the stage. If you have someone who wants to split the stage, now's the time you want to see them do it. But with the front all in a drafting line at the moment, I doubt you see anyone pull off until one person signals, and then from there, it'll all be them going within a couple laps. Top 5 conga lines down the back stretch once again. Daha really pushing Patton into the corner this time. Maybe gives a room for the 11 to try to get a run. Had a peak, doesn't fulfill it. Wasn't close enough, really. And Country Caliber will stay P3 at the moment. Guardian, Jose Protege 6th and 7th, respectively, with Memphis Phoenix in P8. There's Daha. He goes lower than Patton, trying to make a move. They're side by side for the lead. They're going to make contact. They're still side by side at the corner. Country Caliber, Patton's got the run. Country Caliber now fitting in for P2, right in between him and the wall. And then Country Caliber immediately dives to the inside to try to take the lead away from him. Side by side at the corner, Daha. Does he go 3? Yes, he does. They go 3. Patton has to run around the outside to hold. Now P2 is the battle. And Daha is actually going to pull into the pit, same with DB the Best and Guardian. So maybe a bit of a pit signal there from the 18. Top 3 will continue now, as well as Jose Protege, Memphis Phoenix, and such company. Now, I think ideally if you want to take 2 or none, you're trying to stay out as long as possible, take as less fuel have as less fuel in the car as you need. So we will see, but at the moment, there goes Country Caliber, making the move to pit right here. As Patton's real low on the track as well. He's coming back up though. I think he's going to stay out. Yes, he is. He never signaled anyway, so I didn't expect him to go. So provisional 1 and 2 at the moment, if we get a caution, would be the Penske and the Wood brothers of Patton and Sauce, with the little palindrome going on for the front 2 spots. As you see later in this run, Patton's really running a lower line. I think that could be contributed to how loose his car was getting on the outside in that pack at points earlier. As Patton, when they come out, Daha and DB the Best look to be the front 2. Yep, as now you can especially see with Country Caliber coming out with a bit of distance to them. And Patton and Sauce especially way down the order in terms of when they're pitting. So, as I mentioned, could be a situation where they go and try to stretch it out. There is Jose Protege in the 4 car signaling back in P3. Well, at the moment P3. As he dives in. As we take another look at Private Patton in the lead at the moment here at the Vice City Showdown at Homestead Miami Speedway. And the 12 does make a motion. 21 does the same. I believe this could be the front 2 pit in this time. Patton's hitting the brakes. Sauce is hitting the brakes. They all head down the paint lane. And the lead at the moment goes to Memphis Phoenix. I'm sure he'll try to come in a couple laps time, but we will see. Yep, there is the sort of signal there. And I think at that point, or at least very close to it, we're probably going to be cycling around. Potentially.
We got 10 to go.
Yeah. So, Memphis Phoenix down pit lane. When they come out, Sauce way behind the 8 ball. And having some trouble with the grass as well, it seems. Private Patton way out in front of everyone. I believe he'll have the lead when we come back around. So that leads me to believe that he did indeed stay out and take 2 or no tires at the end of this run here. So will the 4 tires of Daha and DB, will they run him down? They also have a draft working as well, so there could be a scenario with that happening. We will see. Country Caliber and Guardian rounding out the top 5 at the moment. Sauce managed to get pulled up in P7 after having a bit of an explore. As now we look at our P2 and P3, Daha and DB the best. As they are looking. Nice crisp line through turn 4. I can't tell if they might be gaining. I don't know if they're gaining enough. That's the thing with Homestead, is you don't really know that answer. As the front 3 continue to have some nice speed here. Even Patton on what I presume has to be a disadvantage in terms of where you're at with tires and stuff. Having a nice run at the moment. Meanwhile, Guardian maybe trying to run down Country Calibers. Might have a slight battle at the end here for 4. Keep an eye on that. Private Pad still leads, and Daha and DB still 2-3.
Five to go.
Alrighty, thank you. So 5 to go in this stage. Probably now 4 to go, actually.
Yeah.
4 to go, I think Patton has this wrapped up. They're just not making enough time between the 18 and the 20 to catch the 12. So Private Patton coming to 3 to go in the stage this time. Should be your stage winner. Now we might see the rest of the top 5 start racing each other. Especially these 2 right here who are neck and neck. And if Guardian can run down the 11 enough. But at the moment it seems that they're staying put. Guardian, he's caught the 11. Let's see what happens here with 2 to go on the stage. Sitting at the moment. Oh, Country Caliber is a tiny bit loose out the corner. Was a bit lower on exit. Coming to the white flag in this stage here. Penn still all alone. Guardian doesn't really have enough of a run at this point to get a jab at the 11, I don't think. We'll see right here. As Country Caliber is blocking, does Guardian dive it in? No, he does. Maybe. He's to the inside. Country's way up into the wall. Pan will win the stage. Guardian will still peel P4 at the last moment. Daha and DB the best stayed 2 and 3. So take a look at your stage winner now. Private Patton. Jose Protege was P6. P7 Sauce. P8 Memphis Phoenix. Looks like P9 Blaney and P10 are IRR Travesty.
Yep.
So, stage 2, a very similar story to be written here. Only cut about 2 laps in terms of the lap count. So I would say expect more people gambling to try to take 2 or none here, especially with how it worked out in stage 1 for the 12 of Private Patton. But at the same time, with caution could throw a wrench into all this here. So as we look now, Private Patton, Daha, DB, Guardian, Country Caliber, Long Live the Sauce, Jose Protege, Blaney, Memphis, Trav, your top 10 as we get back racing here at Homestead, Miami. Here was stage 2. They work it up to speed. Private Patton takes a clear lead. They're going to be nearly 3 wide for second. They're going to stay 2. As looks like Daha has cleared DB and now might be trying to go for Patton early. Daha slides down low. DB the best with the raw on the outside. Country Caliber behind him. Guardian behind Daha. Blaney making his way through the field in this restart. Patton still pulls the 20 to get another car clear of the rest of the pack. Smart move from him. But now he drifts up a bit in the corner. Penn maintains the lead. Still side-by-side racing. Looks like Guardian. I currently cannot see. I swear, every week with this broadcast, there's always something that comes up.
That's why I send you 3 invites.
It's not the game. My TV is literally just showing a red screen right now. I literally cannot see what's going on.
Chinese must have hacked it.
I don't know where Roku's are from, but if it's Chinese, then that would explain it. So you should just be seeing Private Patton on your screen at the moment while I figure out what in the lunatic of God is going on. We left technical difficulties. Looks like there's still a decent race going on while I try to figure this out. Did something like unplug or? Ah. Very nice battle for second going on between DB and Daha for a while here. No, if this is not going to work, I'm just going to commentate off the stream itself. Screw it. Time to improvise here. So, I'll be calling stuff a bit late, but would you rather have this or no broadcast at all? I don't know. So, looks like DB's gone and tried to make a move here at least. Don't know what's happened. In fact, they all teamed up against Penn. That's funny. Alright. Alright. Looks like top six are all racing each other right now. Uh, maybe it's the HDMIs or getting a bit loosey-goosey or no, not the HDMIs.
Is it a smart TV?
It is.
You might just need to completely turn it off and turn it back on.
Uh, all right. All right. Which one of these plugs is the actual TV? God damn it. All right. Well, first let's figure out which one's not the PS4, so I don't accidentally unplug that one.
Yep.
All right. Think it's this one. Think I don't know exactly what I've just unplugged here.
I can still hear you, so it's not the PS4.
Yeah, I've figured out which one's the. All right. We're just gonna plug you back in since you've done nothing to help me. All right. On this episode of GC Sports B Customs, T-Bird tries to fix his TV.
Well, Patton's still the leader, so that's not changed.
All right.
We're still green, so.
All right. Maybe I just try unplug.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh,
A lot of people getting really, really loose, though.
Oh, but now I've lagged out the race as well. Alright, I'll slowly try to get the action back for you. Ah, shit, I can't see my invite off the stream. Um, yeah, this is going from bad to very much worse. Seriously, what is up with this TV? Come on. Uh,
We got our first taker to pit road. I don't know who it is.
uh, oh, holy cow, I got it to work. Alright, I could see my PS screen again. So we will now actually try to get back into this race. After missing about at least 20 laps of commentary. Oh my. That is... Nope, that's the greatest achievement of my broadcasting career. Easily. Never getting top. No one else in this league I broadcast has ever had to fix a freaking Roku TV in the middle of it and still get the show going. So you know what? I'm taking that. All right. All right. Up. Well, I've come back in the 18th spinning around on an apron wrecking. All right.
Yep. Oh, he came right back up on the racetrack too. Holy moly.
All right. I have no clue what's going on at this point. We're just going to
Yeah,
let
it's like as soon as she got back in, it's like the mayhem just literally started.
I think Pan's the leader. We're going with him.
Yes. Then at
All
least it
right.
stayed the same. But yeah, Daha came right back up on the racetrack. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna not comment on that.
Uh, all
But
right.
I know I'm gonna pit here.
So I imagine who has pit?
Pretty much the back half of the field.
Uh, so none of the leaders have gone yet. Like Patton and Jose
No,
Protege.
no, they're probably going to in a few laps.
All right. What sucks is that it happened and then it was like I was able to look on the stream and it was like one of the best battles for the entire race so far was happening while I was trying to fix a goddamn TV. Uh,
Could always be worse.
true, true. Uh,
I think I need to work on my pit entry.
So still Pat and Jose Protege 1-2 at the moment. We'll see what happens when we come out of the pit road cycle. Yeah, it seems they have no one else really for a while. Any battles? Any at all?
There's me, Tiller, Warpig,
Yeah,
and Duh back here.
yeah, I saw you going underneath a Warpig and out at the corner of my eye, so now I'm a Tiller for the moment. Anyone down pit road? I don't think so. Nope. Alright. Another lap moves on. So I imagine this is between all guys that have pitted, or...
I think everyone has, except for maybe the 12.
So 12 has pit, or...
I don't know. I don't. Let me see. I'm a lap down, so no, he has not pitted.
Alright. Ah. So 2 and a 3 now. Nose to tail just about. And it's happened again. What is up with this damn Roku?
I would say introduce it to capitalism. It's going red.
Oh my. It's brightened up and it's lights off. Am I gonna actually get to watch more racing here? Or are we gonna be able to twit?
Street Machine is the leader right now.
Yeah, he definitely hasn't pit yet. Uh,
Well, Tiller just got really loose on my screen and dove the inside wall. I hope I didn't make any contact with him on my screen. But after what happened last week, I hope he doesn't think that was me. I'm just gonna follow Daha here, maybe learn something from him.
Alright, let's see what Roku community has to say. All it says is that my TV may actually be completely fucked up. Oh, bleh. My bad. You're allowed one curse word on
All right,
PG-13.
that's a FTC fine. There, we're done. DC Sports is canceled. Bankruptcy.
You're allowed one curse word to keep it PG-13. Ah. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up.
5 to go, by the way, in case you ever get back on here.
I'm probably not going to catch the stage results here.
I'll read them out.
Alright. Worst part is they're not even seeing the lead. They're seeing Taylor at the moment.
Yeah, because that's what you left it on when
Right.
that
Yeah.
happened. Well, I'm learning a little bit from following Daha. In fact, I'm keeping pace with him, so that's something to be proud of anyway. I need a higher entry. Oh, I like it.
Whoever does the commentary for the A customs, I need you to put it as the don't buy a Roku 200.
The anti-marketing campaign.
uh, I should
I
probably
might
check.
pass Daha. We'll see.
Oh yeah, we're also back out of the race at this point. Um, I think unfortunately I'm just gonna have to call the broadcast. I think that's something I'm gonna have to do, unfortunately.
I'm sorry to hear that, bud.
Uh, I
Well, at least I'm getting stage points, man. I'd be a lot closer to 10th place if it wasn't for the fact that I was getting I was not getting even one stage point per stage. All right, so we got Patton, Jose, DB the best, Memphis, Country, Long Live the Sauce, Blaney, Daha, myself, and Street Machine. Your top 10.
all right. Uh, do you know anyone that would be streaming that could send the great viewers at GC Sports off to?
Um, no, not in this series.
Dang it.
I normally stream, but I forgot to tonight since I was doing this.
Hmm. Heat 5.
Oh, watch out, Sauce. Oh, big. Oh boy. Ooh. Ooh, we're tiptoeing. Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Oh, we about had a massive frickin' pile up. Oh, well, we're still working on it. We weren't successful that time. We're gonna try it again. We've been caution free this entire race, and now we're trying to get us one.
Oh boy.
I made a few adjustments to my car to hopefully be a little bit better here. Blaney is lagging terribly right now. But he could just be lagging for me, I don't know.
Uh, Unfortunately, I cannot find a stream on Twitch. We'll maybe try YouTube for a sec, but I doubt anything's going on there.
Oh, I took that corner a little too hot there. Oh, this is where things are going to get hairy.
Uh, oh, all right. Street Machine has a stream up. So if you want to catch the end of the race from a driver POV, then head over to him. I'm gonna have to cut the official broadcast off. Street Machine 5 underscore in between all the words if you want to catch the end of this race from a driver perspective. Unfortunately, we can't do stuff here, so I'll try to see y'all next Wednesday. See what's going on with
Woohoo!
this. But yeah, see ya from the booth. Yeah.